Living on a private lane, having a fenced-in backyard, almost an acre of property, and still only being 3 minutes from Walmart, Target, the mall, and just about every restaurant you can think of. Well, that's exactly what Laurel Lane has to offer for you. I can't wait to show you this rancher. Let's go take a look. Well, come on in. So here we have the living room. As you can see, large living room with gorgeous hardwood floors still here. And look at this mantle, floor to ceiling. Absolutely incredible. It's an entire brick accent wall with a built-in fireplace there. And I can just picture the most beautiful wooden shelf that's laid up on here, live edge on top of it just to really bring that in. And it matches perfectly with the faux wood beam that they have here. Now, it's not a real beam, okay? But it's made to look like it, which I love the look, especially back here on this private wooden lane. Wow, tell me that just doesn't fit. Then you come over this way, and this brings us into the formal dining room that we have over here. As you can see, we went for the open concept on this instead of closing this room off, and I'm all for it. In fact, this was me. I'd even knock this sucker out and open up this entire kitchen, put a nice big cascading island in here, and really capture the essence of that true open concept living in a very modern rancher. All right, so that kind of wraps us around into the kitchen area. Right now, they have an awesome coffee bar where you can see I have all of my stuff sitting over here, all of my video equipment, but this is the perfect coffee bar. And of course, no kitchen is ever complete without a coffee bar. So over here, you got a double sink, and then we have an inlaid on countertop stove for you here, and then the oven, since this is an older 70s home, it's that 70s style where they actually have the oven separated and it's here on the wall. Some people like it, some people don't. Honestly, I think it's really cool because it just throws you right back in time. And of course, real wood cabinets here. These are not the fake stuff that you see in today's world. Kitchen even does come with a little bit of a pantry here. Nice skinny pantry. This would be perfect for a spice rack or to put all of your canned goods. This could also be really good as a broom closet or other kitchen needs such as cleaning supplies and all of that good stuff. So that brings us back down the hallway. This is 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. It's 1,288 square foot on this level, and that's matched again downstairs in the basement, half of which is finished, but we'll get to that in just a minute. So coming back down the hall here, this is gonna bring us into the bathroom area. Now, I know this bathroom is a little dated, okay? We're still back in the 1980s on this bathroom, but somebody coming in here and giving it the right amount of love that it needs is going to spruce this thing back up and make it as beautiful as it possibly can. And what I really like about this bathroom, which is super unique, so this door shuts, okay? So that separates this area. There's a toilet behind this door that you can't see because the door's in the way. And then over here in this area is another stinking toilet. It's got 2 toilets, so 2 people can go to the bathroom at the same time. So in reality, this is like a bath and a half, which is kind of insane because it's all in one space. But there's a tub back there on the other side. There's 2 sinks and 2 toilets. So this is really a his and hers bathroom. This is the perfect setup for a husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend combination here. Or hey, even just 2 roommates who want to talk from opposite sides of the wall. What I really like about this as well is it brings you directly into the bedroom here on this side. I apologize, guys, it's a little dark in here. It's not a very bright day outside, and we don't have an overhead light in this room. But again, hardwoods throughout this entire floor here, and a good-sized closet off to the side. You get 3 windows in this bad boy, so once you open these up and let a little bit more light in, it's going to be nice and bright for you in here. All right, so that brings you back into the hall. We wrap around the corner here, and that's gonna bring us into bedroom number 2. This is the front-facing bedroom on the front of the house. And you have the stellar view looking out into your beautiful front lawn with all of your big shade trees. So of course, that's gonna mean good news on your energy bills. But not only that, it's also just gonna mean good news in general because it's leaving you beautiful views in every single season. You're gonna have all kinds of foliage on the ground in the fall. And then in the summer, it's gonna be nice, green, and beautiful. All right, so that's gonna take us back to the 3rd bedroom over here. And again, you get this beautiful view of the front yard through the double windows here. And again, decent sized closet. This is going to be the smallest of the 3 rooms, but it's still a pretty decent size. We're probably talking about 10 feet wide by probably about 12 feet long, maybe 11 feet long. As we're coming back out here, you have a couple more things. There's a closet here that's also going to give you your attic space. That's going to be where you access the attic. And then of course, you're going to have a linen closet over here, which is going to be for the bathroom that we just took a look at. So now let's go ahead and head down the hall and down into the basement. So like I said, we have a partially finished basement down here. We are still in the 80s, okay? We need a little bit of cosmetic updating. But that being said, we have a super cool setup down here. For one, real large open space, plenty of room if you want to put like a pool table or something down here and really turn this into a man cave or a place to entertain all of your guests. Because over here we have, in my opinion, one of the best parts of the house. Look at this. We got a wet bar back here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a full bar top and there's a sink right here in front of me. It's a perfect spot to be able to put a kegerator over here and get all of your friends all of the drinks they ever need. You even got a mirror back behind you. Put a nice big, tall, not tall, but big, wide shelf over here. Display all of your liquors and tell everybody how much you love your whiskey. All right, so that's gonna take us back into the side room here. This is gonna be our laundry room. So as you can see, we got a slop sink, washer, dryer here, but look how big this room is. I mean, this is insane how big this is. I'd imagine getting this all decked out, putting some lower cabinets over here with a nice countertop to do all of your prepping, so that way you can fold all of your clothes, have some shelves up top with all of your supplies, all of that good stuff. Maybe even put a clothing rack over here for some of your hangables. The possibilities here are endless in this room. You can customize it to your liking. So now we're gonna go over here and check out the unfinished section of the basement. So again, I apologize, a little dark over here, but this is just huge untapped potential. You could finish this space off, create another room down here. This could be, yet again, another big area for entertaining. If you wanted to make this one giant area, you could section this off. There's actually an egress window over there. So you could even turn this into another bedroom if you wanted to down here. But this is also gonna be where your furnace system is. This is also gonna be where your water heater is. And this is where your well pump is over here, because you are on a well and septic here in this area. All right, let's head upstairs. Let's go check out the outside. Look at this oversized 2-car garage. So a couple really cool parts about this. Of course, big door, right, to get in. But then if you turn this thing around, there's another door over on this side. This is what really makes this place so unique, because I've never honestly seen this ever before, to have another garage door off of the back. I mean, you could literally drive a car into your backyard. I wouldn't recommend it, but you definitely could do so. But what the real advantage of this is all of your lawn equipment. Usually you gotta get it into some little door or throw it into a shed or something, but no. In here, you can park it right in your garage. And I'm sure you're wondering why this bump out is here. And this is the other cool part about this. This is actually a storage shed on the other side that's accessed from the outside. So I'm not gonna open this big bad boy because it's really loud and obnoxious to open a garage door, but instead we're gonna go back through the kitchen here. We're gonna head out the back door off of the kitchen. So several ways to access this backyard, which again, I love having options. And look at this glass storm door that we got too. I mean, just neat. I love that kind of stuff. The iron rod look really just gives it that. So this is what I was talking about from the back here, everybody. As you can see, we got the garage door right there. That's gonna lead you into the garage. But then you have this other door over here that actually takes you into this storage space area. I'm gonna let the camera go in there while you guys take a look. Then of course, this brings you to the backyard, and it's fenced in. It's got the vinyl picket style fence. It looks super, super cute, but still does the job of keeping your doggos or your kiddos at bay and keeping them contained in the backyard. We have a really nice, about 20-foot buffer between the next property. There's actually some woods that protect you there that give you privacy from the back end, so you don't have to worry about your neighbors getting a little nosy when you're here in the backyard. And look at the amount of space that we have back here. I mean, this is huge. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're just shy of an acre of land, but even though the majority of it's in the front yard, you still have a ridiculously big backyard. Well, that's gonna do it for this bad boy. This is 3730 Laurel Lane. I'm gonna be listing this at $244,900, and I know this thing's gonna fly off the shelves, so you're definitely gonna wanna check this one out. You can reach me at 717-205-8724.